Have you ever thought to yourself, once I get there, everything will be perfect? Or, once I achieve this goal, I'll finally be happy? It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that success is this one magical moment, the destination that will make everything worthwhile. We work so hard, we set our sights on a single goal, and we believe that once we reach it, we'll have it all figured out. But here's the truth. Success isn't a destination, it's a journey. The path you take, the lessons you learn, and the growth you experience along the way are just as important, if not more so, than the end result. In this video, we're going to explore why the road to success is more important than the destination itself, how embracing the journey can change your perspective, and why focusing on the process can actually help you reach your goals faster and with more fulfillment. If you've been caught up in the belief that success is all about the finish line, it's time to rethink your approach. So, let's dive in. Success is not a place you arrive at. It's the path you walk, the effort you put in, and the lessons you take with you. Let's get started. Redefining success. It's not just about the end goal. The myth of the perfect finish line. Many of us have been taught that success is all about achieving a specific goal, a promotion, a certain salary, owning a home, or gaining social status. We focus on that one outcome, and everything we do is driven by the idea that if we just reach that point, everything else will fall into place. But here's the thing. There is no perfect finish line. Life is constantly changing, and so are your goals. Even when you reach one milestone, another one pops up, and before you know it, you're on to the next thing. The truth is, success doesn't have a fixed end point. It's a continuous process. For example, think about someone who's working toward their dream job. They get the job they wanted, and at first, it's everything they imagined. But then, they begin to see new challenges, growth opportunities, and goals to strive for. If they were only focused on the idea that this job was their ultimate success, they'd miss out on the journey of continual growth and evolution. The real magic happens in the journey, not just in the outcome. It's the experiences you gather, the failures you learn from, and the lessons you gain along the way that shape you into the person capable of handling success. Success is about growth, not just achievement. Success is a journey of growth. It's the person you become in the process that truly matters. Every time you overcome a challenge, learn a new skill, or push through a difficult situation, you grow, not just in terms of your professional achievements, but also as a person. Think about it. When you focus solely on the destination, you miss out on the opportunity to improve yourself along the way. It's the growth you experience while striving for your goals that prepares you for the next chapter, the next challenge, and ultimately the next level of success. If you only define success by a specific goal, you could reach that goal and still feel unfulfilled. True success comes when you embrace the journey, knowing that each step forward, even the setbacks, is part of what's making you better, stronger, and more capable of achieving the next goal. The pitfall of success paralysis. Many people are so focused on the destination, on the outcome, that they never get started, or they quit before they reach their full potential. This is known as success paralysis. They get so caught up in the idea that their success must look a certain way that they're afraid to start because they feel they won't achieve it perfectly. The truth is, success isn't about perfection. It's about taking consistent action, learning from your mistakes, and continuing to move forward. Perfectionism is often just an excuse for not starting. The longer you wait for the perfect time, the more you delay the process of learning and growing. Success isn't a straight line. It's messy, it's unpredictable, and it's full of challenges. But that's exactly what makes it worth it. Every mistake, every failure, and every obstacle is a step towards something greater. Embrace the journey, even the difficult parts, because they teach you what no achievement ever could. The power of focusing on the process. 1. The importance of daily habits. One of the most powerful ways to shift your focus from the destination to the process is by cultivating strong daily habits. Habits are the small actions you take each day that build the foundation for bigger achievements. For example, if your goal is to get fit, focusing on your daily workout routine and healthy eating habits is far more important than obsessing over the scale or the perfect body. If your goal is to build a successful business, focusing on your daily work, client interactions, and growth strategies is far more fulfilling and impactful than fixating on making millions of dollars. By focusing on the process, you're creating consistent steps that lead to progress. Small daily habits add up over time and help you get closer to your destination in a sustainable way. They also help you enjoy the journey because the process becomes the reward in itself. 2. Enjoying the journey, not just the outcome. It's easy to get so focused on your end goal that you forget to enjoy the present moment. The journey is where you experience joy, growth, and connection. It's where you make memories, learn lessons, and discover what truly matters to you. For instance, let's say you've been working toward a career goal for years. You finally landed the job you wanted. While achieving that goal feels amazing, it's the process of working toward it that holds all the memories, the personal growth, and the valuable lessons that shape you into the person you are. The challenges you faced, the failures you learned from, and the people you met along the way are just as valuable as the job itself. If you focus only on the end result, you may miss the joy of the journey. Success is not just about what you achieve, but about the experiences you gain, the relationships you build, and the person you become. 3. The power of mindset in enjoying the journey. A key factor in enjoying the journey is having the right mindset. When you shift your mindset from a focus on the end result to one focused on the process, you begin to see opportunities for growth in every experience. This mindset helps you stay motivated and persistent, even when you encounter setbacks. When you're focused on the journey, you see failure as a lesson, not a setback. You understand that growth comes from challenges, and each step forward is an opportunity to improve. Instead of feeling frustrated by how far you have to go, you feel motivated by the progress you've made. 4. Progress is more fulfilling than perfection. The pursuit of perfection is often paralyzing. Many people get so caught up in making everything perfect that they never take action at all. But progress is far more fulfilling than perfection. Focusing on progress means you celebrate the small wins, acknowledge how far you've come, and feel pride in every step forward. Progress builds momentum, and momentum leads to success. For example, if your goal is to write a book, focusing on writing a little bit every day is far more productive than waiting until you have the perfect plot or waiting for the right time. The key is to keep moving forward, even if it's just one small step at a time. Learning to appreciate the process of success, finding purpose in the journey. One of the best ways to stay focused on the journey is by finding purpose in what you're doing. Purpose is the fuel that keeps you going, even when things get tough. It's what keeps you motivated and passionate about the work you're doing, not just the outcome. When you connect with the deeper reason behind your goals, the journey becomes meaningful. Whether it's helping others, improving your life, or pursuing a personal dream, finding purpose gives your efforts direction and fulfillment. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? The answer to that question will help you see beyond the destination and focus on the value of the process. Enjoying small wins along the way. One of the best ways to appreciate the process is by celebrating small wins. Every small victory, whether it's sticking to your routine for a week or accomplishing a task that gets you closer to your goal, is worth acknowledging. Celebrating small wins helps you stay motivated and reminds you that progress is happening, even if the big goal still feels far off. Recognizing these small steps reinforces the idea that the journey itself is rewarding, and not just the end result. On the road to success, you will face setbacks. That's a given, but setbacks are not roadblocks. They're stepping stones. They teach you lessons that success can't. When you embrace setbacks as part of the process, you stop fearing them and start using them as opportunities to grow. When you shift your perspective and see setbacks as temporary detours on the way to success, you allow yourself to keep moving forward with confidence, knowing that each challenge brings you closer to your goal. Conclusion. Success is not about reaching a final destination, it's about the path you take to get there. The journey is where you learn, grow, and discover what you're truly capable of. Every step along the way is part of your success story, and embracing the process is what makes that journey meaningful. When you stop focusing solely on the destination, you begin to see the beauty and value in the process. The road to success is filled with lessons, growth, and opportunities, and every experience, whether positive or negative, shapes you into the person who will one day achieve your goals. Remember, success is not about where you end up, it's about how you get there. Embrace the journey, enjoy the process, and know that every step you take brings you closer to becoming the person you're meant to be. Now I want to hear from you. What part of your journey are you currently on? Is there a goal you've been focusing on, or perhaps you've been struggling to embrace the process? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's talk about how we can all find value in the journey, not just the destination. Let's commit together to focusing on the road to success, step by step. The destination will come, but it's the journey that will make it all worthwhile.